I can't exactly place my finger on why, but when I first got into guns a little over 10 years ago, I thought that my home state of Pennsylvania was sort of a stronghold for freedom here in the Northeast. I felt proud to be a gun owner here, and slowly over the years, as more forces piled against freedom and Governor Wolf and Attorney General Shapiro started waving their tyranny wands, I started feeling more like we were on our last legs for the marathon that is upholding American values. That was until today when I found out something fairly big might be coming for gun rights here in PA. I'm going to break it down after this.
Yeah. Just because I'm addicted to caffeine does not mean that I have to settle for coffee. Blackout coffee. Yeah.
To get 10% off your entire order, go to blackoutcoffee.com and use the code TGC. That's blackoutcoffee.com/TGC and use the code TGC. Welcome back to the Gun Collective. My name is Jon Patton and you are watching the Fight for Gun Rights. This here is a show about Second Amendment news, and we would love it if you got subscribed, followed us on Instagram, or just left a like on the video. Now, today's topic is a positive one for once. Pennsylvania might be getting constitutional carry. Might. On May 25th, that's today when I'm actually filming this, the PA State House Judiciary Committee voted in favor of HB659 with a 14-11 vote. There are a few more steps ahead, and I would be flabbergasted if Wolf actually decided to sign it, but this is a positive move forward. The bill itself was brought forth by State Rep Aaron Bernstein, and it has some really solid text in it. It starts off with, the General Assembly finds that the laws in existence regulating firearms licensing are ineffectual in preventing crime and only interfere with the natural rights of law-abiding citizens. It really is amazing to read a proposed bill that says gun laws don't stop crime and only hinder freedom. That warms my heart. It goes on. It is necessary to codify the inherent right to the carrying of firearms, whether openly or concealed, and that the right to self-defense is an inherent natural right that shall not be questioned, as stated in Section 21 of Article 1 of the Constitution of Pennsylvania. I couldn't have said it better myself. The meat of the bill actually is set to repeal Section 6106 of Title 18 of the Pennsylvania Consolidated Statutes. This section outlines in longer terms what our license to carry firearms covers. That's getting repealed and replaced with Section 6106.2. That says, license not required. Notwithstanding any other provision of law, every person present in this Commonwealth shall have an affirmative, fundamental, and constitutional right to keep and bear arms, including the right to carry openly or concealed, carry loaded or unloaded, train with, transport, possess, use, acquire, purchase, transfer, inherit, buy, sell, give, or otherwise dispose of or receive any firearm without a license from this Commonwealth or this Commonwealth's political subdivisions. There's also a section that clearly states that getting a license to carry a firearm is entirely optional. Beyond that, this bill repeals the nonsense carve-out for Philadelphia by repealing Section 6108, which states that you either have to have a license to carry or be a special person, according to the law, to carry a gun. You see, here in PA, you can open carry everywhere except Philly without a license to carry, and this bill would cancel that exception. There are a few other administrative changes being made by the bill that are generally positive, but for the sake of time, I'll let you guys follow the link in the description to read through the bill yourself. Now, what does all this mean? Well, if this were to move forward and actually make it to law, another state would be added to the list of 20, going on 21, constitutional carry states, making the total 21 or 22, depending on what happens in Texas. And interestingly enough, that is bringing the total number of states with constitutional carry to almost half of the United States. As the tide starts to push in that direction, it will be very interesting to see how other states and the federal government react in terms of legislation. What are they going to do about all this? Constitutional carry is a real thing, and it's growing. That's awesome. However, this bill is only the beginning here in PA. It still has to go through the full House, And then, if I'm not mistaken, the PA State Senate would have to vote on it. And then I believe it would need to go to the governor to be signed into law. That is a tall order for something like this in this state. But at the same time, never say never, right? If you are from PA, if you live here in the state, please contact your reps to try and get this done. That would be incredible. The immense pressure that was put on Texas recently helped. And I'm sure something like that would probably help here as well. I want to hear from you guys on this one. Are you in favor of constitutional carry? If you're not, why not? Are you perhaps hopeful that national reciprocity will come along as a consolation prize? Sound off down in the comments so we can talk about it. Also, if you wouldn't mind, hit the like button on this video so the algorithm doesn't bury this news. And don't forget to get subscribed and ring the bell here on YouTube as well. And as always, thank you all for watching. We'll see you soon.